In Lancaster, Ohio, the first infirmary, also known as a poorhouse, was a wooden building built in 1828. The brick building, known today as the Fairfield County Infirmary, was built in 1840 to replace the wooden structure that was built only 12 years earlier. Later, outbuildings were added and a farm across the road to help with feeding those that stayed in the infirmary. It reached its record population of 80 inmates in 1903. The unfortunates were admitted for a multitude of reasons, including physical and mental health conditions as well as drunkenness. Some spent the majority of their lives in the poorhouse. Many died there due to medical conditions or old age. There were also a few tragic deaths, one of those being 73-year-old June Householder, who was burned alive March 22, 1929, when she opened a gas stove and caught her clothes on fire. Two attendants heard her screams and smothered the flames with two rugs, but she unfortunately passed away 9 hours later due to her injuries. And there were many that died there that was not claimed by family, so they were buried on the property behind the infirmary in the Paupers Cemetery, along with unknown travelers and those who couldn't afford a plot in a cemetery elsewhere. The majority of those graves are unmarked, only a few have tombstones still standing today. Given the history of the location, the old poorhouse is said to be haunted. Many employees who worked in the building at night have heard people talking when no one else was in the building. A ghost named Willie haunts the second and third floors. His name likely comes from one of the tombstones in the Pauper Cemetery that has a name listed. A ghostly woman wearing 1800s-style clothing with her hair in a bun has been spotted by several witnesses. One woman who was working late one night looked up to see a little girl standing in the doorway. When the woman asked the little girl if she needed help, the girl vanished. Many county employees were afraid to go into the attic due to a cold and strange feeling about the place. The second floor women's restroom was also avoided due to the same feeling. Tune in September 20th as the Eastern Kentucky Ghost Squad and SPATS Paranormal team up to investigate the Fairfield County Infirmary.